These 9 traits aren't random. They are a playbook. And if you are seeing these in your relationship, you need to understand she's not going to change. The only thing you can change.
Welcome to the Narc Free Man Podcast.
Welcome back to the Narc Free Man Podcast. I'm your host, Phillip Dugas. This show is for men who have been through hell with a narcissistic woman, or maybe you are still in it right now, wondering what's real, what's not, and why you feel like you have lost yourself. In this video, we are going deep on the 9 most common traits of a female narcissist with NPD. Now, I'm not talking about the watered down, polite version you'll hear in a therapist's office. I'm talking about the real, in-your-face behaviors these women use every single day to control, manipulate, and break down the men in their lives. So if you've ever felt like you are losing your mind, or like you could never do enough, or like the woman you are with changes on who's watching, this episode is going to hit home. So grab a coffee, sit back, or keep driving if you are on the road, and let's get into this episode. Trait number 1, the perfect mask. When you first met her, she was probably perfect, right? I mean, she's saying all the right things. She's affectionate with you. She's got that sparkle in her eye when she looks at you. And you started thinking, man, maybe I hit the jackpot here. But here's the thing. That's not the real her. That's the mask. It's love bombing, a calculated, intentional act to hook you emotionally. She studies you, learns what makes you feel valued, and then delivers it in a way that makes you think you are soulmates. Then, slowly, she pulls it back, and you spend months, sometimes years, chasing that version of her you met in the beginning. Let me tell you, brother, that version never existed. It was bait. Trait number 2, the perpetual victim. Ever try to bring up something she did that hurt you, and suddenly she's crying? She's telling you about her rough childhood, how stressed she is, how she's been mistreated by everyone in her life. And now you are comforting her, even though you were the one hurt. That's not vulnerability, that's manipulation. If she can flip the script so you feel guilty for speaking up, she never has to take responsibility. Over time, you stop bringing things up. You just swallow it because it's easier than dealing with the fallout. Trait 3, truth manipulation. Here's where it gets crazy. She rewrites history on the spot. She'll deny what she said yesterday, twist your words until you don't even recognize them. If you push back, she'll say you misunderstood or that you are too sensitive. That's gaslighting. And it's not just annoying, it's dangerous, because the more she does it, the more you start doubting your own memory, your own mind. And once a man starts doubting himself, he's easier to control. Trait 4, boundary invasion. With a female narcissist, your boundaries are just speed bumps. You say, look, I need some space, some time alone here. And she's all up in your space. Or you say, hey, don't go through my phone. And she's scrolling while you are in the shower. It's not just disrespect, it's a test. Every time you let her cross a line without consequences, she pushes further. Before you know it, there's nothing left that's truly yours. Trait 5, the smear campaigner. This one's brutal. The second she feels threatened, maybe you are thinking about leaving her, maybe you just said no to something, she starts working the crowd. She's calling your friends, your family, maybe even your job. Suddenly, you are hearing from people that they heard you were unstable, controlling, or even abusive. This isn't gossip. This is a preemptive strike. She's building her defense and making sure when the day comes, she's already painting you as the bad guy. Trait 6, DARVO mastery. Deny, attack, reverse victim, and offender. It's a play straight out of the Narcissist handbook. You call her out on something, she denies it. You push harder, she attacks you. And before you know it, she's got you apologizing for even bringing it up. It's not just frustrating, it's exhausting. And that exhaustion is the point. Trait 7. Hey, quick interruption to the show. I want to let you know that I put together a free guide called 21 Signs She Might Be a Narcissist. It breaks down the exact red flags that most men miss until it's too late. This isn't some therapy fluff or watered down relationship advice. These are the real signs you need to watch for if you are dealing with a woman who uses guilt, gaslighting, and emotional control to keep you stuck. I've helped thousands of men through my podcast, and 9 times out of 10, they say this guide was the moment everything clicked. They finally saw her for what she was, and more importantly, they stopped blaming themselves. So if you have ever wondered, am I crazy or is she just that good at pretending? Click the link in my bio or the description below and download the free guide. Now back to the show. Isolation strategist. This is one of the most dangerous moves she makes, cutting you off from the people who'd see through her. It starts with little comments like, your friend doesn't like me, or your mom is toxic. Then one day, you look around and realize you are completely alone. And when you are isolated, you are easier to control. That's the goal. Trait 8, conditional love. You ever notice how she's warm and loving when you are doing exactly what she wants, and cold and distant, or even cruel when you are not? That's conditional love. Affection as a reward, punishment as a motivator. It's a push-pull cycle that keeps you chasing her approval, and it creates a trauma bond that's incredibly hard to break. Trait 9, endless chaos. Here's the final one. She thrives on chaos. If things are calm, she'll stir up drama, pick a fight out of nowhere, create a crisis just so there's something to react to. Why? Because chaos keeps you on edge, emotionally unstable, and too distracted to see the bigger picture. When you are always reacting, you are not thinking clearly, and that's exactly where she wants you. These 9 traits aren't random. They are a playbook. And if you are seeing these in your relationship, you need to understand she's not going to change. The only thing you can change is how you respond and whether you choose to stay in the game or walk away with your sanity intact. I recommend walking away. So if you're hearing this and thinking, man, this is my life, it's time to start making an exit plan, not a rushed emotional move, a calculated, strategic exit. And that's what I help men do every day. So if you are ready to build your exit plan and get your life back, click the link in the description below to check out my course, Break Free and Rebuild. Because brother, you are not crazy. You are waking up. And when a man wakes up, nothing can stop him. So thanks for listening. Remember to stay strong, stay narc free, and I'll see you in the next episode.